The demo dropped today, and I'm very excited. The progress carries over to the full release. Get a little head start.
You were almost a
I trust
jibble
this will
sandwich.
suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Didn't know we were getting a cutscene right away. On the PS5 Pro,
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh.
He's fine.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Short.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Look at that little guy.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
Yeah.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken
Funny
too
name for
soon.
someone that's blonde.
And only a king may wield the royal scepter. The very crux of his vaunted
If you know, you know.
bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What
not-
we have to
okay.
offer you is but a taste of the story
There's a
from
pause.
its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Oh, not gonna read the last part, are you? Okay. If you've played an SMT game, blonde people with the Lewis names, I'll tell you what.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That
No.
is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Oh no, not the names. Who am I who shall guide the protagonist? Does the protagonist have a name? B-O-L-O-G-N-A? Obi Halobi? Stink. Oh, accidentally hit. Okay. L2 is the capitals. I hit R2 and I was almost no name. You'll name the protagonist later. Okay.
Ah, a most unusual
That's my name.
one I've never heard in our world. which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Heck.
It's a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own
Wonder if that
answer
even matters.
still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
Same. Hey, Sness. Been doing the demo as well. Right, hello, hello. It's a fantasy game. Hello, still hello. Anyone that snuck in, hi, hi. Mayonnaise ending? Shh.
So, let this tale begin.
I love mayo. Very normal. Yes. I don't know if this game is gonna be like Atlus hard or if it's just, I don't know. We'll see. Anime. I am delighted by how much anime we're getting.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Be cute.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Oh gosh, she pretty.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is no tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter?
Hardly know
How
her.
did I get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Not my book.
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum.
Chum.
Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Damn gravity. An elder. Yeah, Shadowlancer, the demo dropped today. Just a few hours ago.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
He has a voice.
And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Yeah, little pixie friend. She's already getting a figure. I saw, I think it was Good Smile has one in the works.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? Thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Yeah, Protag has a voice. Use L to move, R2 while moving to dash. Circle to dodge enemy attacks. I'll forget this, it's fine. Some actions you can perform, their corresponding controls, they're displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can always use the mini-map. Mini-map. You can view the tutorials in the main menu.
Stop!
I'm sensing something close. Don't move. It's fine.
Watch out!
Those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Press L2 to use Phase Sight. The ability lets you see Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it'll show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. They look pretty tough. Careful, man.
No, I'm a face.
I'm sorry.
No.
I died already. I don't think we're supposed to fight him. I wanted to. Have I checked out Terrence? No. Resume. Good.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she did say they were too strong. I wanted to see, though.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Run!
Surviving is all that matters, right, Meow?
Ugh, I think they see us.
No. Yeah, it's out on pretty much all the new consoles, except the Switch, because it would implode. The one person that cries about Switch ports is probably still crying about it. Look, I made it. Can't believe I died. Wow.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Sure. Refresh
Right.
my memory.
What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Though music is playing directly in my mind, the effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there!
The road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Oh, the sky's pretty. Like a little painting.
Got a sec?
Look at these little guys. Oh wait, they're gonna try to kill me. Stay out of sight, but there are shinies. Get me?
don't like this.
I don't know if I should fight anything yet. She did tell me to hurry and not fight, I think.
We shook them. We should be safe.
This is bad. This is anime. So much anime.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Not gonna tell me in words here? Okay. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy scrolling text. Well, thank you for the big ooh-woo.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
People on the left are about to smooch.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
The crowd goes wild.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Bitch, I'm poor.
Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
Wonder if her feet get cold.
Back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
Cat people. Fit finder, hello.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced.
Feet, no.
Mars and Lusance than anyone else.
Average SMT fan sees the blonde character and notices their name.
Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Tell you what.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Yeah, I don't think Mara's gonna be in this one.
So?
You know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. R1 opens the map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing triangle. Gallica has good ideas, or so she thinks.
Whatever will I do?
Save.
Let's go see.
We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map. Okay.
Whatever will I do?
Let's go see.
Oh, come off it.
Ah, it's Enelda. Why's your kind hair and grand trad? What's wrong with me being here? Isn't it obvious? The church has made it clear. The Elder wield devilish magic that defies the teachings of sanctism. Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating. Let's not cause a scene. Cause a scene if I want to. You have cool hair. Ooh, you have a cool portrait. Hi. Hi.
Elder? Here?
Cool. Cool.
Damn.
These little fox people. Aw. Ooh.
So you?
Enelda, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Appreciate the advice. Yeah, be careful or they'll get you too. Just like all of us Parapus. Cute too. So many cuties.
Damn.
Skip button.
Look at that. The new model's out
There's the
now.
skip button there.
I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I want to sling spells.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Death Source, hello. Let's see. What's a magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
Exactly.
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Maybe.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop.
Shop lady?
Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Royal scepter.
The royal scepter?
you've really never heard of it.
Very royal.
Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
I'm glad it's just right here where people could probably break the glass, maybe.
Either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Fancy coffee shops.
Let's head there.
Where'd she go?
An elder?
Gosh.
Damn.
Wait, we're supposed to go that way-ish, but what if oh. Up ahead is Sunshade Row. It's where we saw the gallows and those beggars. Best not go there without a good reason. Okay, whatever.
Damn.
Trying to see if I can go places.
An elder? Here?
This place.
Shop sells igniters. One of those would come in handy. Too bad we can't afford it. Oh, we poor. Murmur.
Leave it out, mate.
Look at the load screen. The cool load screen. I was hoping we'd blend in with the people and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but people here have sharper eyes than I thought. I don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, and it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Now we're just walking. Just walking, just loading.
What are you playing at?
Gosh. What about you? Silent Hill 2 remake?
You there?
Young man, might I interest you in the shop's wares? This is no ordinary Mustari shop.
Hey, sorry.
We're actually in the middle of something. We have something to do at the recruitment center. Recruitment center, if you're lost, it's a large building down the street to the left. Stop by when you have time. I do business here all the time. If you're in the area, do stop by.
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me.
Loading? Oh, okay.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you?
Look at that guy's eyeballs.
The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's word. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss.
Yes.
When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place. Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already. Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
That guy had little horns.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I need money. I'm just so bored. I want to fight for change. Pocket change.
Fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Oh man, I wonder if these determine my build. I'm small but quick. Or a luck build. Do like quick stuff. Quick builds. Dex builds. I've always been lucky. I'm either a quick or a lucky build. Quickly lucky. Small but quick.
I'm small but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh? Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Oh no, what's my name? Oh no. Ass tank. Oh. Does he have like a canon name? Does anyone know? Loink. No, I shouldn't have asked chat. I looked it up. There's a Reddit post asking if there's a canon name. The first comment, John Metaphor. John Metaphor. Joker. Uh-huh. Jason Waterfalls. Yeah. And what are we gonna name him? We could also name him Oro. Johnny ReFantazio. Human Kuro. Cat, you're of no help. I don't know how to name people. Amaretto. Danny DeMaiselo. Mr. Bean. Trying to think, like, what do I even like? I could just name him something. Brunhilde. Batman. Chat, what the hell? Beast infection? Oh man. Dodge? No. puzzle. Chongus Madongus. I don't know. Bad. Pee pee poo poo. There we go. There's the winner. Nailed it. Warble. Could name him. No. Ness. Perfect. Really a middle finger to Nintendo. I'm not creative, fuck it.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed.
Get longer hands.
You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
What a long line. Guess we've no choice but to wait our turn.
Let's hurry.
Wasn't too much trouble now, was it? We'd better get in line, though. Suspect something. Oh, we get to talk to the cool-looking guy. Usually I don't give characters joke names unless it's like Ass Tank, because that was kind of fun. The only time I did an actual joke name was Persona Q2? Persona Q1, I don't know. I named the main character Scoot Your Buns. I don't know why.
Whoa.
He's impressed. You're listening as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? Take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but the country's just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Check the queue. The commission, yeah.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like, human...
Human.
Next.
It's me.
Another
Hi.
Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste a good
Or that as rotisserie
Spare
man.
off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force! Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I am kind of just a little guy. Or he's tall, I don't know. I feel like I'm a little guy. And Ardillo. I had it handled. No. Thanks.
You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
You're not my boss. I already died out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Protect the map with your life.
Wow,
Okay.
that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly
Pain.
what our contacts
Perfect.
told us.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yeah? Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
My village.
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
The whole Atlas history. All in that book. Moogle, hello.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Wonder if we get more of the story as the game goes on. Record? Yes. More anime.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
They're children. Like weird.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the left stick to highlight the location you want to learn about, and then press X.
This place here.
Fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it's now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find him quickly. Got it.
Then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. the northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Let's see. I think magic is cool. Only one tribe is kind of eh. Hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Oh, it's a memorandum. Look at the log as well. Something to say? I'm not gonna apologize for him. He's all talk.
Don't worry, my friends all talk.
Hey!
Yeah.
This one's sharp for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I can't tell you.
That's my name.
That's my
right?
name.
It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much.
Would it be dead weight?
Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you,
Because his name's Nero.
meat,
The MC5, haha.
Someone help!
I make my own jokes, it's fine.
is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's royal army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Good ol' ass tank.
Hey.
The secret name.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
She got a little
It's hard
helmet.
to explain, but it's
thing.
like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there. Oh man, I don't see a fairy. That can be a little shit. Yeah, just over there.
Caught it over there a moment ago.
You did not. I'm not a bug, and I'm not an it. My name is Gallica, for your information.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become our ally. Aw. We got Stroll.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
This is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? Our allies inside here. That's my guess. Somewhere or somehow we have to find him. Running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally? Actually. No, it's nothing. I'm just worried about the soldiers inside. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. We have concerns.
It's all clear.
Oh.
This is...
What's happening in there? That is a huge door. I love how much anime we have. Bad Timber, hello. Girls in the woods, probably. Oh. Got raspberry butt.
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
This is horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Chris, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
No time to waste. If we look, we may find that some still draw breath.
Look at!
Got any items? None of them are breathing. And we were too late. There might be others. Let's keep searching. Everybody's dead.
This is bad.
Egg? In this trying time.
What?
Deal with this one. It feels similar to that monster from earlier. Smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're gonna have to fight it. Wait, if it's human, do we even stand a chance? Dang humans. All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, we have some history with them. He does.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I don't know. Also, thank you for the follow. Agree. Glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand, the two of us, working as one. I trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Triangle squad battles. Okay. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Might be deviled. Oh man. Almost a few months it'll be Thanksgiving, which is peak deviled egg season. Stay on the offensive, continuously attack with square to deplete the break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
The first battle. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. That's how you say advantage. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or press triangle to use skills that consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon in at the top of the screen. When all turns have been consumed, the opponent's round begins. Music though. How to play low. Ran, hello.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back.
I was listening to music game.
Fire! Still up? The power of fire!
I think I'm getting used to this.
Didn't get touched at all. Almost level 2.
I think we got them all. All right!
Oh, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. I mean, that's how we move. By pressing forward. Can I break things? Yeah, fine.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. We have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun. Okay. Want to get your butt?
Come on! Let's give him a fight! Let's give him my all!
That went over easy. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh, it's still stunned. Perfect. Trying to see what my melee would do.
Burn to us!
The next one will fall just as easy.
This is a bop.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Oh man, I have to choose. Choose.
That was the last of them.
True. We can break things.
I bet we'll find a use for that. Look.
Oh, no. Don't see shit. Oh, they saw shit.
Oh, they saw us.
They did saw us, it's true.
This battle's ours. This could be our chance. Let's go. Burn!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
We made short work of them.
The little opera guy. Makes me think of Strange Journey, the music in that. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Nelda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. And of course how it ends. Damn it all to bloody hell. Or this is how it ends. Words. Don't let it get to you. Uh-huh.
Run.
So young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing up ahead.
No.
No more soldiers left alive, right? Can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
Hey.
What have you been muttering to yourself this whole time? What has you so concerned? Everything. Damn it! Damned Elda. I knew this fort was cursed. Hear why the horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. The human. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
You know, hello. That guy died. I don't want to die. Instantly dies. Wait. You two, you're perhaps searching for someone? You're cool.
I get it now.
I'll tell you. Thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you had a good reason. Well, to tell the truth.
What?
A cry. Is that the human from earlier? That is exactly what humans sound like.
Was that?
Sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Perhaps there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle all the personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
But there were still things.
Alright, let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance.
Moited.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Broken igniter? Exactly. I wonder if there's anything in the barrels ever. Is this where I came out? Ah, it is, okay. Top of the tower. This tower or the other one? I knew it.
Great find. Keep it.
That was the plan. Keep it. Uh-huh. Sure. Egg. Are there little baby guys in here? Little baby eggs? Wait, their teeth. Very normal. This is what happens when you don't brush.
The power of That'll do.
Keep it up. Only one left. Finish them off.
Little chompers.
Even easier than expected.
You might hello. Robo hello. I don't think I said hi. Hi. Hi.
That'll do it.
Did I fight all the little teeth there? All of them?
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
I will not rest until all these barrels are destroyed. There we go. We're good.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
Get ready.
I won't hold back. A tough one.
The power of fire.
You want any eggs for lunch, chat?
They chose the wrong opponent.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
Got a magic increase. Well, I still want more endurance.
Whew. That should do it.
I want to be dead. Old coin.
Come on! We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
You're breaking fast today.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
And tonight, hello. The YouTube interface. The egg mob. Delicious egg mob. AC, hello. Egg whites earlier, nice. TJ, hello. Oh,
okay.
I thought I did this egg. I wasn't in the battle yet. I'm smart. It was melee, probably.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I like the battle music. The little guy playing stuff. IT blocked Twitch for now at work? How dare they? Can't believe they would do that.
Come on! This battle's ours. Let's go! Settle this quick!
Oh.
Burn to upper one!
I like the opera guy. Let it play for a minute.
One left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Ah, Noogle 87. Your alternate identity. Secret identity. How much they paid him? I hope he got a lot. He put heart and soul into it, you can tell.
Alright, how's that? Let's give him a fight. Let's give it my order.
Look at his tooth. Oh, its little face.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
On Twitch 24/7.
I think that's all of them.
How has Terry been in Street Fighter? I haven't had a chance to check it out. I made sure the game was updated though. Someday.
Cat?
Well, can't get back there. Fine. Seems pretty strong. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? Question mark. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be any survivors. Facing that monster together might not save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Not just throwing your life away. Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I can't just leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Supers are pretty cool. I watched Max's video on YouTube about the combos and stuff. Seemed pretty good.
What do you think?
Feeling I knew it. The human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go.
Yep.
Trying not to do anything rash. Here we go. Anything rash? I've got ointment. Picked up medicine. Beautiful.
Such tremendous power.
Even the little apples have eyeballs. Apple of my eye. Haha.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Is that Yukari's voice actress? Had an
Damn
itch, I'd say
humans.
that.
It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival.
I won't hold back! Fire!
One damage.
Vile monster.
You're mine!
Wow, 2 damage? Beautiful. 26 damage.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
One of those battles, ... I mean,
Let's go.
we are early in the game / demo. 3 damage though. Wow. You have 2 attacks?
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two run!
No.
What?
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. This is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Oh, okay.
Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
A little messy. Wonder if that's itchy. Now we're fancy. Sailor Moon low. It is an Atlus game, yee.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Scour!
All right, that did the trick.
We did more than 2. Well, my own power doesn't even compare. What's more, I can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. It did fully heal me as well, that's
Are you
nice.
okay? If we
Perfect.
don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one with these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Look at that design though. It's got all the the tongues on the wings as well. The little mouths. Are those hands on the back? Beautiful. Got stabby feet.
Seeker!
Has to be weak to that, right?
That's it. Stay on
Let's
it.
stay calm.
I already used that.
I won't hold back! Scour!
And didn't say week before, I was like,
We've got to hit the other spot too.
pomegranate? Yeah. Call your doctor if you've got pomegranate crotch. I almost said crush. That too, I guess. It had eyes.
It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body!
It'll run out of apples.
Come forth,
Are apples weak to wind? No. Damn. Sick as in gross or ew? Or cool? Whatever. We can have potentially 2 turns. Never mind. Screw you, game. Isn't cool.
Will you take out those apple things? You know.
Yeah, shut up.
Maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure. Have Gallica knock down apples? Yes.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Wonder if the apple portion has a different texture, or the eye portion of the apple.
Don't waste your chance.
I will fight with pride. Vitus power. Wind.
What about the wing?
Their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
Their wingness.
I won't hold back. Scour. All right. How's that?
Under half health. I destroyed the wingy.
Let's go.
Could probably also heal. Also a little gross.
I won't hold back. Wind. Come forth, royal soul.
Only have 1 target now.
Maybe not.
What about my melee? 24. Had to know.
Scour. A tough one.
A little bit of a difference. 24 melee, 88 magic.
Seeker. Wind.
Florp. Gorleo's apple.
Not bad.
Our little thingy ranks
Not
up.
at all.
Did I spend that? I don't think I did I?
Is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn.
I didn't read.
Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Crazy cool. He saw none of it.
Look, that stroll guy is still alive!
That stroll guy.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Those are big apples.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Do I not know, apparently? Catch me up.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nation's had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
Bum.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from death's curse. Deadline unknown. Okay. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally. Yay.
Feels like the mission is finally starting.
Finally.
Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
I say that every time I go to the store.
No one truly knows.
I see other humans.
They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Boy. Tell me more about this mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him.
I did not beat Grandia too,
he's
no.
the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
If I should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. The power in you, I wonder. Grius seemed to know something about it. Hey, say, use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Haha. Want to talk some more? Take a break eventually? Sure.
Ugh.
Never in my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today has been trying for us both. Let's get some rest. Keep it time. Done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
It was a huge snake.
Power is a huge snake. It
Oh, this looks very JRPG.
was on auto. We can get it back, it's fine. Willow, thank you for 7 heckin' months. It's very JRPG. It's a demo that just dropped today. The next Atlus release. Very excited about it. How's your day going? Good to see ya. Yeah. I question my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who were you? Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. Tutor. Night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
Getting late. You have more than a few stories to swap. I'd like to hear how the Sanctum is faring myself, but as it stands, I'm in need of some shut-eye. Trying to see when you get the little word bubble, if it went gray or whatever when you got all the dialogue, but maybe not. Got any stuff around here?
Got it?
Beep. I don't know how long the demo is. Been good. We fought a boss.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
Ground makes a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kinda like it's my fault.
I don't mind a little danger. It's kinda your fault? Wow.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look.
I'm very nice.
I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Eyeball.
Well, hello.
Cat.
Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Maybe.
You truly are an intriguing one.
Cool.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore.
Moore?
And I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers.
What's the cat's name?
I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
No. What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe.
Are you the Igor of this game?
You found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
I'll kiss.
Okay.
Sure.
The bargain is struck then.
Hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh, we have ranks. Oh yeah, you have ranks with other characters. Remember seeing the previews. Now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. Got new abilities. Allows the party to change between archetypes. Yay! Thanks. I've seen some lists of the archetypes and they're pretty cool. Just from promo stuff and whatnot. Or is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. I wonder if I can be friends with that shopkeeper lady. That was cool.
Here's
We'll meet
to
again.
our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
I'm used to reading things. I'm not used to voice acting.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Flames Day? Why can't we have cool day names like that?
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path.
That's
Sounded
me,
like
very
superstition
righteous.
to me. But everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
Oh, they're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case.
The road should take us to Grand Trad.
All right.
Check the way for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here.
The battle theme also reminds me of Strange Journey. The weird, I don't know if you'd call it chanting so much. It's unique. Nord Mines are full of Complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard.
We're going through the Nord mines. Are you ready? Yeah. Look at the map longer. I'm just gonna gaze upon it.
Good.
Should hurry. Our focus is making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
I want to fight more things so we can hear the theme. Mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter?
What happened?
Maybe imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
Where's that redhead girl? This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
For an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look, up in the air. Birds. Large bird is known as a corvo. Stalks its prey from the sky and goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out?
No.
Need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess, you couldn't move much faster. Or you could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't have to keep an eye on me? Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
You get all fancy when you attack now. I wonder when we get more things for our other people. Quite the long demo. It's been a couple hours now, hasn't it? Progress does carry over to the full game though. That's cool. X-Slice, hello. You and Cube, hello. Looking forward to playing this. Yeah. Demo dropped today.
Stop!
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Windows. The beasts hunt in packs. Or should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. Can't give them a chance to surround us. We need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? If it's a pack of wolves, or wild dogs, whatever, wolves, brain, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Sure.
Oh.
Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them? We fought some before, didn't we? Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly.
Luke.
Now size up that hundo. What do you make of it? Weaker. Got wide eyes, I don't know. My posters? No, it's a generator that Atlus has on their website. So we can pretend that's my graphic art skills. Weaker. Indeed, you slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Press L2 to activate face light. Yeah, we've been over this. Lower levels blue, enemies of the same are yellow, higher level are red. Unknown enemies will appear white. Okay, red bad, yellow fine, blue very weak. When you've leveled up to a point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple square attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. You still get experience, I'm assuming? If you press L1 When a cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto that enemy. The enemy will always be in view and easily close the distance by attacking.
Alright.
Understood, and I'll try it for yourself, lad.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Okay.
There they are.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Time for some close.
Come on, let's push through.
Alright.
How's that?
Hey,
Cat?
you won.
I'm very strong. Oh, it does give you experience. Nice. Hey, Larson, thank you for the biddies. A graphic artist? Sure.
Well done.
Ah, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Press triangle to yep. If you use triangle to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with square attacks, the battle starts in a great advantage. However, if you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into battle where the enemy's at an advantage. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate enemies in the vicinity, decide whether or not to dispatch them quickly with square attacks, or jump quickly into a strategic battle. Base sight will help you determine thingies.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before you reach Grand Trad. You need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case.
Come on!
We can't get sloppy.
We're here to stop you.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Phantom Dance? Oh, he's cool. If you're unhappy with how a battle's going, you can restart it from the beginning by pressing L3. Is this different music? No. Pressing R2 assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill that you have. Nice, nice.
I don't know their weakness.
Oh.
Guess we'll just try what we've got.
Let's go. Scour! Still up?
You hate to see it. Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
A lot of woofers over there.
We won't lose this fight.
Let's do this.
Come forth, royal soul.
Hey, what
Oh.
was that, Prius?
He missed.
We're here.
Take this.
We did it.
If you haven't heard the Strange Journey random battle music, the battle music here reminds me a lot of it.
Ugh, I think they see us.
I don't see shit.
No choice but to cut through. Great job.
Forward! Cat!
Very impressive.
Nice. I like that you
A fine job.
can just kill weak enemies. I like that soundtrack same. It's quite different in a good way.
They saw
Wow.
us. On your toes, everyone.
Right there.
Quick,
This battle's ours.
This could be our chance.
get ready.
Let's go. Wind! Last
That
one.
one's down. We've got nothing to worry about.
I like the action to turn-based fighting.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I feel stronger.
I have 2 points. Is that because I didn't use my points? You still have points remaining? Okay, okay. I knew I screwed up that one time.
That'll do it.
I don't know what we'll want to do. as a build in this game. Bouncy bark.
There they are.
Charging in. All right. How's that? This is our.
Oh, did I surprise it? Nice.
Seeker, scour.
The next one will fall just as easy.
We made short work of them.
Giant butterfly.
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? Maybe. You seem dodgy yourself. Really think I look like a bandit? Oh, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. Exactly. Guess I'm just on edge. I know it's... Yeah, it's time. One sec. Ness, hello. Thank you for the raid. Did you finish the demo? What did you think? Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Ran out of time to finish? You think you're right at the last part? Ooh. I'm not sure how long the demo is, but it seems pretty lengthy. Get it on PS5 or PC though? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure either one would be fine. I'm a console player. The chunky demo. 3 hours in, damn. What time is it? 5? It's pretty chunky. Thanks again for the raid. Everyone go give Sness a follow. I've also been playing through Vagrant Story. First time. How far are you in Vagrant Story? Never get to Daystream? Yeah. It caught me off guard when I got the notification earlier. I was like, what is this? Oh, metaphor demo. Makes sense. Outside the wine cellar area. The last time play fighting a dragon, which doesn't say much. Yeah. I like that game, and I don't know if I ever figured out how to actually play it. But I made it through somehow. It is really cool, yeah. Just not intuitive in a lot of ways. One weapon you can chain combos with. Chaining combos is a lot of fun. We found a merchant, I think. It's our first merchant. I got fairly decent with a few weapons in that game for chaining. It's just can't chain forever, really. The game is rude, but also great. Greatly rude. Look at this peddler.
But
what are you doing in such a remote place? Not your enemy, friend. I'm not your friend, guy. The peddler. Regular nearby? I have a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared.
Pardon?
I'm not your guy, pal. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? No. My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Yes. Oh, we can also listen. More Megami Tensei than Persona? Yeah, I like the press turn system. I like when they implement it in other games. Too good. How many? We have 900. I don't think I need to buy anything. In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip, plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. When that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Chills me to even speak of it. Heard the monsters have been running amok lately in the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Oh, you found something worth selling. I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. Find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. Okay. What are you buying?
I see the enemy.
The few enemies.
We have the edge.
This could be our chance.
Take the first move. By this power. Just one left.
You can skip the animation. Trying to see if you could. Not your guy, pal.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Careful, we've got company.
There they are. Forward! Time for some close up.
I knew you could do it.
Nice. Is that Yukari's voice actress?
Nobody here to lay claim to
Has
it.
to be.
So it's yours.
I see the enemy. Let's push through. This battle's ours.
I'll give it my all.
Let's go.
This is our chance.
Wind. Stay sharp.
Wind.
They're dead. I knew you had.
We're very strong.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I didn't get to hear the guy. Oh, there he was.
Right there. Come on, cat.
I didn't even see the bird.
Let's give them a fight.
Don't make them closer.
Get ready.
By this power. A tough one.
Some of the graphics make me think of Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Not bad.
The giraffics.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
There they are. All right. How's that?
Did it! Yikes.
Come on, cat. Okay. That's all we've got. Seeker. Scour.
Murdered. Birdered? Because it's a bird. Bird murder.
I think we're in the clear.
I'm glad we got a demo for this. As the Bornak, hello. Oh, our hair has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? Been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself, or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? Bastards live long enough. Kill them quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've
Yes.
never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
Knocked him over.
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter. Let's do this.
I wonder if you ever control the other members, though.
Here they come.
If they get archetypes. Press circle to guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes, prevents any weaknesses from being exploited, prevents the enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming.
It was a
Watch out!
huge snake.
Would you like to see it?
Aw. Alkinzel, thank you for gifting a sub to Atlas West. Good ol' Atlas. Blossom, hello. Also, Alkinzel, thank you, thank you. Hope your day's going well. It's gonna be 100 hours like Persona 5. Yeah, I mean...
Come forth, royal soul! Scour! Still up?
I don't know if I should have defended. I thought we could get one of these guys out. Ow. Am I gonna die?
I can't give up now.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Coming at us.
Fine. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive, depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by doing up and downs. Yeah, wake up, please. When have I saved?
Let's do this. Hold still. Sight.
Hey! Wake up! Still in a fight here!
Oh, please.
Stand.
Take this!
It is a very strange journey, yeah.
Hold still to fast.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine. See? We're fine. I wonder if I come back with 1 HP. Are they soldiers? They survived. No, it couldn't be. That was a close call. They're simply deserters, aren't they? No. Not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go. In any case. Yeah, I thought that guy should have died.
All right.
Here we are. Looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. The Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey.
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
Indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it. Hey, I am dead. Oh, I haven't saved in forever. That would have been terrible. See, we're healed. We're fine.
What is it?
I don't think the other's business. At an abandoned mine. Why come here of all places? It's a secret. I could ask you the same thing, guy. Of course, indeed, this would be the shortest route to get to the other side of the mountains. Haven't you heard? This place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out.
These come highly recommended.
Enough about that. Surely we met for a reason, so if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate. Probably get one of these. For a reason. Area used to be quite a bustling little hub, but these days only the curious tend to get close. Of course, I made a fortune in those days. Now I'm lucky to get loose change. From the looks of it, the veins were far from depleted. So why did the Sanctus Church order the mine's closure?
Thank you.
Or was it just my imagination to think we're being followed this whole time? But like Grace said, something's off. When the human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere, but if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. I want to replay Strange Journey. Someday. Okay. So we've saved. We're not in danger anymore. Wait. Listen. Probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? We fought a giant human thing earlier. But we're fine. We're not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down on this place, right? Sounds like that won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Nord Mines. Nord VPN. Not sponsored.
However,
Dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? Quieting stillness you feel. Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
stop! Don't move!
Okay. Freeze frame.
Don't you dare move!
Trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. Can't lay down my arms with her attached. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. No use, the entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, and miners will pay the price with your incident.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. A human. Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. It appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. With no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
I can't believe this.
Oh.
I knew you could do it.
They're wimpy.
What are you doing?
No.
I can't believe this.
Stop right there.
Scrap metal. Look at these little mushrooms. Someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Gonna suck that we have to wait a couple weeks till the game actually comes out.
Right there.
After this.
What are you thinking?
I can't believe this.
That should do it.
Hope we don't enjoy the game too much. I have to wait.
No way.
Isn't that? Just as I thought, it all makes sense now. It appears we're expected. A couple weeks. I know the other day was like 3 weeks.
Find you here.
So it's like 2-ish weeks.
You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
Human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You
Oh,
left
you're gonna
one
die.
survivor!
Stay back! Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title.
I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Rufus.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished
Archetype
traveler.
time.
It is time for thou to choose thy path.
What's it gonna be?
O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Awaken.
What? What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory.
Or does he have a thingy too?
This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Everybody cheer.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
The demo's been great.
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Get this guy out of here. Oh, he gonna die. Real fast, maybe.
Take this!
Is that your best? Let's go!
Grius has some pretty low accuracy, it seems.
Please!
Defense rose?
I call upon royal power within!
The freedom.
I won't hold back!
He's clinging on, uh-huh.
Die!
Warrior!
You'll die of this wind!
Take this!
He's not weak to wind.
Die!
Uh-oh. Okay. He's gonna hit me at some point. I think I was weak to hot fire.
Hack and slash!
I can take it!
Oh, what did I choose?
Die!
The first option? Something about fighting for change? Because there was one about money and I was like, fighting for change, it could be pocket change. It could be sneaky.
No holding back!
And then I said that I was small and fast.
Luis!
Damn, get critted. Captain's uniform? It's probably stinky.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Soul's clothes, he naked.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
Friend. You're already one of us.
You're already one of us.
Now kiss.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yay.
Together we stand.
Now study the warrior. Feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll. Can I also be a warrior?
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Get to see the one fancy guy again. Who can you date though? Nobody. There's no romance. They've already said.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Yes.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, though. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Yeah, I guess. No.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Be a mage.
I won't lead you astray.
Oh,
That's
no.
the whole
Okay.
reason I'm here.
We can study it. And sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, Wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
Now what I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, and it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. We'll use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior that bears no archetype. Open Grius's lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connections of the archetypes. You gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you'll need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
Learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Like you to choose an archetype from among these. Oh. Seeker. A Seeker, Mage, Warrior. For Grius, probably gonna be a warrior.
I see. This right here.
Be the archetype that young nobleman recently awakened to. The warrior's domain is physical offense by way of a weighty greatsword. Few other archetypes can compete with its raw destructive power, yet that specialization comes at a cost. Has virtually no utility or support outside of hard hits. If things die, all that matters, right? If your aim is to overwhelm the enemy with brute force, I'd say this is a fine archetype to do it with.
Alright.
500 mag? Oh, I have quite a bit. Sure. Exactly.
Of course.
So be it, follow you and the young man called Stroll. Another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ring. From the sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. Hear the voices of heroes' souls, the worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, soul of the warrior.
What did you see?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? It's the same magic I once strove for. Can't believe it's finally in my grasp. Now change archetypes from the main menu. Nice.
I still have much to learn.
Fascinating.
Yeah. That man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Nice. What is this? Unknown. 8,000 needed. God. It could be a mage. Tells it hitting enemies. Could also be a warrior. I want to be a little mage.
I see.
Maybe. It's cool. Got little feet. As strength goes down though.
is...
Yeah. Details, there we go. Oh, we get Tarakaja though. Might see if we can learn more things on that first. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending more lectures or by reading books from surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the main menu are available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studying in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. A little mage guy. Kinda want it. And now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king. From the main menu, you can raise these virtues in many ways.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Yeah. Little mage.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Heroic embodiment is that of a good teacher who manipulates the forces of magic at will and performs miracles in the name of the one who leads.
All right.
500 mag, yeah. Give me.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
So be it, or by shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a mage. He's like a velvet roomy kind of guy. Look how cool it looks. Hear the voices of yep. Soul of the mage. No matter the magic, I shall see to its mastery. For all those still suffering in this land.
New skills, new possibilities.
Channel. Sure. I got a staff. We're fully staffed.
What would you care to know?
Let me out. Oh. Oh, damn. Okay. Locked. Which book should I read? Archetype must be channeled as you fight your foes. Okay. I keep hitting the same thing. No, help. It has unique parameters. Yeah. These are all fairly obvious thingies. Advanced archetypes, you may seek even more powerful forms of each archetype. To study them, one must grow closer with certain supporters. Cultivate the original archetype. Advanced archetypes can be studied after achieving a higher rank with its corresponding follower. Okay. However, studying an advanced archetype will require both mag and ranking up the base archetype high enough. Squeeze Mara into this? I mean, there's no squeezing Mara into anything.
My young friend.
Read all that stuff later.
As remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you.
Yes.
To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Spying on me? No.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Told the truth about the archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty,
we're just
we
some
barely
dudes.
know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
You can now give instructions to your allies during battle. Yay! During battle, you can also use R3 to engage in auto battle. Causing your party to fight according to your tactics settings. To change the settings, go into the menu and do the blah blah blah.
5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
Over there. Moore's right there. Or is that a person? I see no one there. No one else really sees him? Maybe we're the only ones who can go into that room. Oi, are you lot alright? Oi.
Pardon?
Well, a dead miner and assumed there'd been some accident, but looking at it now, it's not the case at all. This is the military. What business would they have in a place like this? Hold on, don't tell me they're after the miners?
Hold on.
Wait, how'd you get in here? Apparently, entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fella who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there.
Huh?
What? He's gone.
Damn it.
Damn, we must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements.
No.
Leave him be. He has no one else left, I'd wager. He was bluffing about sailing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Protagonist and Gallica can see more in dungeons or towns. Interact with him to take a moment, read your novel, and transport to academia. Press the trackpad thingy to see what level other players were and what party formations they used when they cleared the dungeon you're challenging. When selecting information to review, you can also change your party formation to reflect another players. We can copy people, wow. Quiddle dude, hello. Back, hello. Jill Muffin 98. Kuro! He's playing this? Kuro Jet? Wow. Now the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Thinking about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you and Gallica. I regret to admit that my judgment has dulled, and I failed you both. Don't worry about it. Look at you all full-fledged. Suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on that power of yours. I'll lead you to the battle. I'll leave you to lead the battle, whatever. If we could get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. Can't be late for the royal funeral, let's hurry. And we can't let Klinger get away. He won't get away. I know this is no time for relentless pursuit, but this doesn't sit well with me. Above all, our mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Luis the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish.
Definitely.
He must be assassinated. I will do everything I can to make that happen. I'll continue to count on you. I don't need items. Well, do you sell armor? These minor blokes and I go way back. I've known them since before the mountain was closed. But I can't stand it, one of my mates being dead. I couldn't help him. It ain't your fault. Mining is dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen. And I'm just as guilty for helping them. I suppose things were destined to end this way. I should take the hint and close up shop. Yes, I've decided. If I'm quitting, then I may as well go out with a bang. Even my secret stash is on sale now. I'm even clearing out my stock of weapons and armor. Typically reserved for just my regulars. Help me out and buy it all. Yeah? Yeah? Maybe? See. How are these all just things? Consider selling it. Okay.
Now then.
Yay. Dollary dues. What is this? Here's burn. 100 ice damage to an enemy. I feel like someone should be the other class.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm poor. No. Buy cocket? Okay. We have 711. Let's see. Evasion goes down though. My evasion. I don't know. I like to live, probably. Didn't we get armor from the guy? Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
What now?
Menu's neat. We haven't looked at it this whole time. Give him a military cuirass.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
What we can do in this menu? The arm. Tasty ice chunk. Wait, didn't I nag to get warrior? That was nearly it for me.
I'm sorry.
How we got dragged into all this. Most of the guard's soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if it helps. Right, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. See why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait. A worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I'm heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatinoses jiggling around in there. They're not just little jellies anymore, they're downright dangerous. Gelatinoses. They're chasing them away, but A blade doesn't do much to him. Fire's our best bet, or getting someone with an igniter to blast him. There used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. The place is the right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is, it's a long way to the other side of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed.
But
King's funeral's upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Not much else we could do then, but we should at least make sure we can use the magic. I have the magic.
Oh.
Hi.
I wouldn't go any further if I were you. The mining areas felt strange lately. Not just monsters, there's some dangerous magma crystal that mesmerizes them. Or so the others claim. I thought it mere superstition, but either way, it's not normal. Just be on your guard. Okay. Grand Iron. Jams and jellies? No, I hope so. The RPG staple. What's this, the uncanny feeling in the air?
This place.
The magma here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. It used to be a completely mundane mine shaft, no different from the others.
That being the case,
Perhaps this is what the miner was talking about before? Something about the interior of this place being unusual? Assassinating Luis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, for we'll have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind their numbers, watch your health carefully. We clear? When moving, press up to use auto recovery. Up on the D-pad, okay.
Be careful. Right there. Charging in.
You're down.
That is a different attack because we changed archetypes.
Get ready.
Come forth, royal soul.
Got him.
some battles are hardly a footnote.
I think we're in the clear.
Could be useful. So take it with you.
Be cool to see all the other archetypes attack.
Time for some close combat. Charging in. We have the edge.
Let's take them all out.
Vitus power. One left.
Keep it up.
Got nothing to worry about.
Tougher than I thought.
It's okay. It didn't work.
Nullified?
Oh. Oh shit.
Grievous' guard is down.
Go on, finish that job.
Finish them off.
Let's catch our breath.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Two enemies that way. It's kind of a mixture, I guess. Rude.
This won't stop us.
I think it was red though. My own fault. I didn't pay attention. Do they have ball sacks on their chins? They do. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle and begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous.
Burn!
Swordplay comes
Your
as
favorite
easily to me
enemy?
as breathe the power of heroes. One minute, I shall fight as the...
Here.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Fire!
But let her low.
Still up?
Blades.
Bonk.
It was a huge snake.
Would you like
Yeah.
to see it?
Sleepy Gear, thank you for 9 heckin' months. How's it going?
Not bad, if I say so myself.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
There's some enemies left.
Right there.
Vigilance now. Noticed us.
Forward! Charging in. Time for some close combat. Our usual
We're here
tactics
to
should work.
stop you.
I don't think I mashed hard enough.
Burn! Stay sharp.
That's the spirit. Power of heroes. You hate to see it. A few left. Keep your eyes open.
Oh.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Nice.
There they are.
Forward!
I hit the button. So making it a little bit of a bonk and then hit, or then squad attack. Maybe not.
Let's go. Fire!
How they resist.
Swordplay comes as easily to me as breathing.
I thought the pacing was fine. So far anyway.
With one strike, one remains.
Now, what's up? Are you prepared? All right, victory is ours. We can't get sloppy. Right. Let's do this. Come forth, royal soul. Take this.
Smack it in the chin. They are balls. Yeah. I wouldn't lie to you.
Any means necessary. One remains. I shall fight a warrior.
Hack and slash. Not done yet.
Trivial.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Well, that about does it.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
We found
Good find.
Out of nowhere, it was story related. They're like, oh, follow the road and we'll get to the town. And you weren't supposed to fight anything, so you just got to the town. Thought it made sense. Well, there's a chest.
I don't think anything would be too tough.
Oh, you bumped into a wagon. I went to the road.
Right there.
Close combat.
Fine one.
We have the attack. Burn! Two remain.
No need there, mate. The blade.
It was a bit of an abrupt change, but thought it made sense
I'll
overall.
cut you down. One left. I will be one back.
Not worth our breath.
We found
Take it and let's go.
Some boots. Who's gonna get the boots?
Now.
You can trust in me.
They're not personas. This isn't Persona.
Watch out.
Charging in. All right. How's that? Let's take them all out.
Now strike.
Take this.
Nothing. Are you kidding me?
Now I shall vanquish evil. They die hard.
Damn it. Bonk.
You hate to see it.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Cat.
I see the enemy.
This is our chance.
Forward. Advance.
Mage. Fire. Just one left.
They're down.
I shall fight.
No holding back. Tougher than I thought.
So there, mate. Some battles are hardly afoot.
Okay.
Well, that's a new one.
I
Even
got
for
Blizzard.
me.
Some enemies are still around. Careful.
What now?
there a lot less left of this demo? Out of curiosity.
On your guard! Let's push through! Let's start
These ball chin things need to...
Alright, here we go.
Let's go!
Come forth, royal soul!
Oh, they're weak to shrinkage, just like Mara.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I call upon royal power within. I die hard. Blades red, any means necessary.
And they're down.
She won't hold back.
That's just what Prius does.
Drink them nuts, I'm trying.
There's no way I'm stopping here. I feel stronger.
Let's see. I'm a magician right now.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Had to permit the term testicle. Nice. Maria's also weak to ice. You're a bit further. Sorry, Automata. Not good. This is all for naught if our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
Not all either. I'm sensing Magla, and this feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing, like back at the fort. Them is the fort, surely you don't mean? Here is a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern, but for now we need to keep moving.
Luke.
Really? 2 hours from where I'm at now? Oh, damn. Okay. I am hungry. Look closely, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time. The music is kind of crazy. Oh, did I just use item?
What now?
Maybe I'll come back later and do Secret Night stream. Old Souls boss. It sounds like Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. That's what it's reminding me of. That game had some unique music. Is everyone else rolling when I do that? That'd be silly. This is a very long demo. Ha 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 ha. I sing the Tower Knight, well, like I yawn it, like when I exhale. And no one understands. The Tower Knight track. But chat, I might be back later. If not, we'll finish this demo tomorrow and be back to some Grandia 2, Grandma 2. Tower Knight is how you laugh IRL. It's the best way to laugh, truly. But let's see, I'll send you over to somebody. Maybe. But anyway, well, I look for someone to raid. Why are you so hung up on the snack truck nuts? I don't know, they're kind of mesmerizing, the way they swing. Don't forget, I will update social media when I go live again. Like I said, it might be later tonight. I don't want to rush this demo, so... we'll savor it. Also check out the YouTube, we do multi-stream there as well. Yeah, potential secret night stream. And thanks to everyone who hung out on YouTube and on Twitch. We do multi-stream now. Burrow has come in to yell. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go take care of some things. But bye for now, everybody. Have a good one. Waving. Wave. Bye.